YouTube, warbles on a lot here, malt liquor video, and one of those rare things, an unboxing. And didn't the post office staff have difficulty with that? 5.4 kilograms worth of parcel from northern Victoria, Huntly. I have a slight bit of an idea that there are going to be some books in here, so we'll see how we go. At skinning the package without chopping up the contents. Didn't want it to come undone in transit, did we? I have no idea what these books are, or why it's assumed that I need to be endowed with them, but whoops, never look a gift horse in the mouth, eh? Don't think we need to chop up any more than that, do we? Oh, we have a boomerang, a plastic boomerang, outdoor boomer, sports boomerang. Okay, congratulations on 1 million views on YouTube. Seen a few books that look like your type. Hope you don't have them already. Best wishes, Mick Hunt, aka Alan. Thank you, Alan, aka Mick Hunt. Okay, what do we got? Jane's Fighting Aircraft of World War One. Holy shit. Thank you very much. That really is something that I can have a lot of fun with. Encyclopedia of Modern Warplanes. Bill Gunston. Yes, now he does actually write some particularly good aeronautical books. And Australian Air Power of the RAAF. I got to be honest, I have already got that third one on the bottom. But it's cool, I can find some teenager to give one of the copies to. Mickey Mouse, mint condition. Once again. Woohoo! Yes, I can indeed have hours of fun bringing myself up to date on this. But this, yes, well, this really is something. I can even identify the front cover photograph as being one of the glass plate negatives from the alleged Cockburn-Longy collection, which was unveiled in England in about 1933. Allegedly, they accompanied an anonymous diary of a World War I pilot. It wasn't until 1978 that they were found to be a meticulously created fraud. But the fraud was conducted by a World War I pilot. A suitcase was donated to the American Smithsonian Institution, sat in their storage room for a couple of years. Finally, somebody got around to opening it. Inside the suitcase was not only the entire glass plate negatives of the Cockburn-Longy collection, there were also glass plate negatives showing the setup, with models hanging from the ceiling and ladders and tripods with cameras on them, all in a studio in Cuba. There was also an American World War I pilot's uniform and a Colt model 1911 rather, automatic pistol, bent in half, banana shaped by the impact of a bullet. And the bloke who wrote the diary and did the photography was a shot down World War I pilot. I think they might have got $30,000 US for the collection when it was sold at auction. And after that, his life pretty much went downhill. This was his masterwork. So nice to see it on the front cover of Jane's Fighting Aircraft of World War One. Jesus. 1990? Oh yes. Holy shit. This is the mother lode. For anybody who wants to think that they know a bit about World War One aeroplanology, it doesn't get any better than this. Oh, shit, a bugger, bitch, bum, cunt, fuck, poo. Oh! Christ, I've been reading Aeroplane Monthly for over 40 years, trying to get the sort of accumulated knowledge that there is in this one bloody book. What a humdinger. Oh, oh, joy. Absolutely. Oh, we've got pictures of the Dragonfly. This is the most infamous aero engine in the history of aero engines. Its power range was its own harmonic destructive vibration frequency, RPM. So everything you fixed, it broke something different the next time. Which was a bit of a problem because at the end of 1918, the British cancelled the production of every other kind of aero engine, and they were going to change over exclusively to the Dragonfly radial. And if World War One had a run for another 2 months, the entire British Air Forces would have run out of engines because they had contracted every factory in England to manufacture this dud, the ABC Dragonfly. So, absolutely, yes, you have scored a hit, Alan, aka Mike Hunt. Warbles on a lot is absolutely fucking delighted. Thank you very much. I accept. It's a marvellous gift. Warbles on a lot to YouTube. Ciao. I see. This is basically a reprint of the 1919 edition of All the World's Aircraft with a copy of the original preface, because by 1990 nobody could afford to buy an original. So they figured $80 in 1980 was cheap for a reprint. Well, Mick, I don't know, Alan, rather, I don't know where you got this or these or how much you paid for them, but thank you very much. Aircraft in the War by Major W.E.D.B. Whitaker, late of the King's Regiment and General Staff. Oh, this is going to be great fun. That, you have a real close look at the hat and the uniforms, tells me that's one that's in the Australian War Memorial in Canberra. Unless I missed my guess. 1, 2, 3 slouch hats and an officer's forage cap. Australian Imperial Forces. The world's aeroplanes based on 1919 Jane's all-world aircraft with additional materials from 1914, 1916, 1917, 1918 editions, arranged in alphabetical order of nationality, with notes on the development of naval and military aeronautics in each nation. Argentine. This could go on for a while. Ciao.